Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, people. Welcome to the weekend. It's nearly over for me. It's Sunday afternoon. But we've had a fair bit of sideways action here. And I thought I'd just give you guys an update. 4-hour Bitcoin chart shows us that we're sort of going sideways across here and holding this demand. So we've come down, we've dumped through all of these. And just managed to compress here a little bit. As we go onto the lower time frames, you'll see that it is compressing. So we'll be ready for a move either way. Not too much to trade right now. Scouts are all I'm taking because it's the weekend. So don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Protect your capital. Up to you whether you choose low or high, but or sorry, up or down. But our 1 hour, 4 hour says down. 1 hour still says down, and the 15-minute is where we're getting a little bit of progression, maybe, or compression for sure. So we've broken straight. We've found a bottom here on Friday night for the USA, Saturday morning for me. But we found a bottom. We swept the highs, we swept the lows, we swept the lows again, and we've just ranged for the last, say, 60 hours, I guess. I don't know how far it is. Yeah, something like that, 48 hours. We've just ranged through here, and it's the old typical weekend Bitcoin just goes sideways. So, like I said, a lot of people are crying about how far are we going to go down? Well, right now, we're compressing inside this range here. So we'll see and look for a breakout. What we're looking for, I think we should be aware of is the vectors here. So that's a downside target. And that would just be something simple as sweeping the lows. Like we swept the highs, lows, start here. Swept the lows, swept the highs, swept the lows, swept the highs. And we're getting our little kind of flag thing happening here. Without being too accurate. I just put it in your mind that there it is. We've broken to the upside, and you know that I sort of think that that's a liquidity grab first, and I think it needs to come back down here and clean out those vectors. Maybe it'll only get that vector and leave that one alone. Not sure, but that's what we want to see. If it comes to demand, does a liquidity grab through, pops back up, closes back inside the range, we're looking the goods. So for now, just scouts only, protect your capital. If it goes and you're in a scout, great, good. Take profits though. All right, take profits. If it's going to dump further, we're going to look for a retest underneath somewhere to get a short. But for now, we've recovered the MAs. We've broken structure to the upside. Signs are a little bullish. You can see the 15-minute says long, but that's only because the structure's been broken and it hasn't continued down. So that can change in a heartbeat. As soon as we break that demand, it should swap. So just be really careful. We are in a chop zone, structure down, break structure up. Yes, we've recovered the MAs, but yes, we did that here. This has been with a bit more force. Volume's dying off now. I'd like to see it come back inside this range and give us an entry here. It'd be awesome. Really like to see an entry here. I don't have too much else. I did just want to update the room. And yes, our website is complete, and we'll be implementing some changes soon, but you'll all be notified in due course. For those that haven't joined the Discord channel and you're making use of the free Zoom access, might be a good time to do it now so that you're in the loop with all the changes that's coming to the group from the website. But don't worry, nobody will get left behind. It won't really impact too many people too much, but might be an idea to think about joining in the Zoom now to see what it's all about. All right, we can have a look at a couple other coins. So we'll go with the bullshit meter in BNB, and you can see the bullshit meter's done exactly the same. It's broken structure to the upside, so it's a Bitcoin-led rally, and yes, BNB is following it. It's kind of exactly the same. There's not much difference. If we look at the 4 hour though, you can see it hasn't got a demand here. So that's concerning. I'd like to see one appear around about here, or it might go up, come back and make another one. and that would be our up. Otherwise, it's still in free fall. All right, we go to the daily before we see a support. So there's our demand down here, way down here. I don't want to see it go down there, but we need to be aware of it. And that's how we learn when we start reading the structure. If you look at there, is that a head and shoulders? Or is that a head and shoulders already played out? Yeah, not sure, but it's got a lot of room to go down. We need to be aware of that and just read the structure, see what's going on. But yes, on the low time frame, it's looking good. I'd like to think that some of this liquidity that's been created in this downtrend is going to be taken out. So I'd like to see a pump here, to be honest. I'm not sure what Monday is going to bring. New weekly candle for everything. So yeah, BNB, it's still following. It's not holding back. Ethereum, same thing. Breaking the structure to the upside. I'd like to see it come back and get this vector. Minimum that vector. Come back inside here, retest. It's been a very quiet weekend. Look at that. It's just full sideways action. Solana, it's broken two structures to the upside. So yes, I'm in a scout. No, we don't have very much bullish pressure, low time frame. But it's making some progress. If we put a trend line on it, we know the old trend line theory. We've broken it, probably needs to be retested. So like I said, come back down here, get that vector, retest and go. That's it for now. Done the big ones. I know people have been looking at hype. So hype hasn't made any structural change yet. Not at all. None at all. So it's still down for now. So we've got high time frame uptrend still intact. It's still a uptrend. Can't change it. Won't change until that demand's broken. So it's still looking for longs. 1 hour direction is down, but that's allowed. 15-minute, it hasn't changed anything. I want to see a break of that supply, come back inside the range, and then we'll get an entry maybe. Or are we looking to short here today? Will we get a clean short come about? I want to see it break through. So yeah, I got a scout long in it. This one I picked up pretty well. Got a scout long down here, and off it went, but now it's created a supply. So I've got to reassess what I'm doing. Look how bearish it looks. It's coming right back down to my entry. Hit TP1. Now it just comes back down to entry, and hopefully we'll get another add-on and a breakthrough. No, I'm not bullish. No, I'm not bearish. We're in sideways chopping everything. So take the profits off the table. Take the damn trade if you see it, and take the profits off the table. It's the weekend. Weekend rules apply. Not much else I got there, but just a reminder, anyone that's just stumbled across this video, links are in the description down the bottom for our Discord channel. We've got a free Discord for new members. Free Discord with new members with access to the Zoom room. And I just want to recommend that the people that are already in the group do take advantage of that Zoom. Jump in, have a look, see what it is we do. Work out whether this is for you, because things are going to be changing very soon. And I'd love you to be a part of it. And I can't thank everyone enough that's joined the group for now. It's made this really, really fun and really positive experience. And it's a community. It's not about me or admin or you, or it's about the community. So let's make use of what access you have got. And come and check out the access if you're only new. Links are all in the bottom. Have yourself a lovely weekend. Trade safe. And come and jump in Zoom. See you soon. Bye.